Okay, number 11 is looking at, we have tangent squared x minus 1 is equal to 0. And you're trying to find from the smallest to the largest all of these for answers for x. Okay? So, from this, we're also looking at just between 0 and 2 pi. So, from 0 to 2 pi, not including 2 pi, but in fact including 0. So, just visually kind of get your brains going. We're talking about this right here. That's where our acceptable answers are going to be. Okay, so here we go. Let's solve for x. What do I do first? Isolate. So we're going to add 1. So we'll have tangent squared of x is equal to 1. Now this is the same as if you wanted to write it this. You with me? So when you're working with it throughout the problem, I would prefer to you to work with it like this, but when you're done and finishing over, I want you to simplify it to be written as that. Any questions? Alright, so what do I do next? I've isolated tangent squared. I have it equal to 1. What do I do now to both sides? Anyway, square root them. And when I square root them, if you're not careful, you're going to miss half your answers if you don't put that positive and negative over there on the other side. You don't do it where the variable's at. You don't do the plus and minus where the variable's at. You do it on the side where the constant is. Do you understand? Okay. So now I have tangent of x is equal to a plus or a minus 1. So I need to ask myself, what angle will create a y over x relationship that would give me a positive or a negative 1? What do y'all think? Where are the angles at? 45s. Remember I told you the shortcut with tangent is this is a line that's y equals x, and the slope of that is 1. So I have a slope of 1 right here at pi over 4, and what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pi over 4 for that answer right there. And then the other sets of answers are at y is equal to negative x, which is a negative 1 slope. Remember, tangent is slope. And those are going to occur, anyone, where are these occurring at? 3 pi over 4 and 7 pi over 4. So just do it from smallest to largest. So you'll put pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, and 7 pi over 4, and be done.